Spirit, messages from the collective. Messages for the collective. Show us what's coming towards the collective spirit. Thank you, God. Messages for the collective. 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 Hey, welcome. Okay, this is Creative and Motivated. Keep it classy. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in. We're going to see what's going on in your energy collective. Messages for the collective. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Messages for the collective. Messages for the collective. I hope you guys had a beautiful Saturday. I babysitted. Okay, let me see. Messages for the collective. Messages for the collective. So you guys, we're going to see what's going on in your energy. Please do like, share, hit that notification button to be notified when I post a video. Hello, Ari. Ari or Ari. Hello. Messages for the collective. Messages for the collective. Welcome. Okay, sit back, relax, enjoy the reading once it begins. Please only allow what resonates with you to help you. Messages for the collective. What's this reading? Only allow positive energy. If there's any negative energy that tries to come in, please block it, spirit. Okay, please do like, share, hit the notification button to be notified when you post a video. Oh, my day was okay. I babysitted my little grands. I spent my day babysitting. And then when my daughter came back, I chilled with her. Yeah. Play with the babies, the grands. Yeah. And how was your day, Ari? I hope it was well. How was your day, babe? Okay, messages for the collective. Messages for the collective. That is great. That's great. Okay, glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. Messages for the collective. Messages for the collective. Messages. Okay, messages. Okay, we're going to get into your reading. Oh, that's great. Very well needed. Very well needed. Messages. Very well needed. So I'm glad you got to enjoy yourself. Got some time to yourself. Got a break from work. Messages for the collective. Okay, so let me see. I'm going to go over the cards that drop out so you guys won't be sitting here waiting on me. Spirit. I'm going to do 3 full tarot readings. I'm going to do index reading, a Kipper reading, message reading, give you some messages. Okay. Collective. Messages you have for collective. Okay, that came out. Okay, so we got the Knight of Swords. So get prepared, okay? So you're in the room. Something's coming in quick. Like somebody could try to come in, start an argument with you. It's coming in fast. Some of you, it could have already happened, an argument, or somebody in your energy. Somebody could be very angry at you about something, upset. There's an upheaval, okay, you guys? There's an upheaval coming. Or it's already happened for you. Okay, oh, some of you, somebody's just rushing in, being aggressive, emotional. Okay, wanting to move to better waters with you. Okay, and some of you, when this upheaval hits, you're going to be okay. You're going to move on to better waters, okay? So it's going to come in quick and it's going to go out, all right? 10 of Cups, somebody sees you as a 10 of Cups. They're coming in with emotions. They're going to come in aggressive. You know, aggressive like begging. They're going to come in begging you, okay, to move to better waters. So this is somebody you already have some of you may already have a family with this person. 10 of Cups, somebody want their family back. Somebody want their family back. Okay. Gemini energy. They want their family back. Okay. Messages. What messages do we have for the collective? Ooh. Messages. I don't know if somebody in here may be a bounty hunter or somebody got a bounty on somebody's head, but I'm hearing bounty hunter. Okay? Or somebody is hunting you down. Like somebody that may want to be with you. Or like I said, you had that card, the Knight of Swords, bounty hunter. Okay, so maybe somebody's just watching you. Just 10 of Cups again. You are 10 of Cups to somebody. You're like home to somebody. Okay, 10 of Cups. Somebody want family back. Somebody, let's see what else. The Lovers. Somebody's in love with you. Okay, so either some of y'all, somebody wants this with you, or somebody wants this back. Somebody sees you as their true soulmate, all right? Ace of Wands here, passionate new beginning. They have a lot of passion for you. Okay, 10 of Wands is here. Okay, they could have caused you a burden and you released the burden. All right. So this somebody could have put you in a third party, but they see you as their 10 of Cups. Okay. They're seeing you as their soulmate. Okay. So after you release them, they're realizing a lot. That's how I feel. After you release them, they're seeing how much you meant to them. You know, that you are their true soulmate. You know, they are in love with you. Okay. Okay. Some of y'all, somebody wants this with you. Somebody's in love with you. All right. Okay, I'm putting my little grandma glasses on. Okay. All right. Okay, messages. Messages for the collective. Spirit, show me messages you have for the collective. Show me messages you have for the collective. Okay, somebody may be non-binary. Or you're going to find out that somebody is. Okay? Or you're going to hear something on TV concerning non-binary. You may hear them speaking about a snippet of it on the news or on your feed. They may mention something about non-binary, okay? Some type of information on it, or okay, messages for the collective. October keeps coming out. Okay, something's coming towards you the month of October. Some of y'all, maybe it's your birthday. That's if you're a cross watcher. Okay, let me see. Rich. Somebody's name may be Rich. Okay, somebody may be rich, or you're about to be rich. Somebody may think you're rich. You may carry yourself like you're rich, okay? Or something you're doing is going to make you rich. Okay, messages for the collective. Messages for the collective. Okay, so what I do with these cards, I throw tarot cards on top of them and clarify with the tarot cards to go to go more in depth. I tell you my feeling on it, and then I hit the cards, okay, to get more concrete, okay, on there. Tidal wave. Okay, there may be a real tidal wave coming. Or you guys, it's a storm coming in your life. Tidal wave is here. So there may be a tidal wave either in this state here or overseas in other countries. So you may be hearing about a tidal wave, all right, on the news. Broken over you. Somebody's very broken over you. Assassination. Okay, so somebody may be attempting to get rid of somebody. Okay, that you probably hear on the news. That's probably governmental. Okay, shocked. Now, okay, something's going to be shocking. So, okay, you guys. So, we may be hearing about assassination attempt. Okay, and that may shock us. All of us. Okay, there may be a situation that's going to have you shocked. If it's not, this is an assassination attempt. Excuse me, I don't know what's going on with my... Sir, upset with you. Okay, somebody's upset with a collective. Okay, somebody's gonna accuse somebody of lying. Okay, somebody's saying somebody's a liar. Okay, something about a dancer. You could be a dancer. It could be as simple as aerobic dancer, gymnastic dancer. Okay, we may be hearing something on the news concerning a dancer, maybe a gymnast, you know, a gymnastic dancer, or the gymnastic arena. Okay, dismissed. Something's been dismissed. I love these cards. Donor. Okay, you may be a donor. Somebody may ask you to be a donor for them. All right, whether it's kidney. Okay, so somebody may ask you to be a donor, okay? Or rituals is here. Somebody you know, they may come tell you, you know, they're having issues with their health, and they were told by their doctor they need a donor, okay? So there may be somebody close to you or in your family, all right? Be patient. Spirit is telling you to be patient. Thank you for the likes, you guys. Okay, destination. Okay, some of y'all may be trying to figure out, are you at your destination? Are you doing what Spirit wants you to do? Okay, your destiny. All right, some of y'all are at your destination. Some of y'all don't know and want to know. Okay, and that's normal. You know, am I doing what Spirit really want me to do? Am I at my destination? Did I complete everything here on this earth, you know, that Spirit wanted me to complete, you know? Sun God. Okay, somebody may be thinking about going to a sun god, a deity, or using a deity to get what they want, you know, to manifest. Okay, February. Ooh, our birthday's here. February. Okay, something may be coming towards you in the month of February, all right? Something happening for you in the month of February, besides your birthday, all right? Okay, healed. You may meet somebody whose birthday is in the month of February, or you may just meet somebody in February. Don't necessarily have to be their month, their birthday, but okay, healed. Okay, some of you, if you have an ailment going on, some of y'all gonna be healed of that. Healed. Believe it. Manifest it. Okay. Okay. STD. Okay. Somebody may. You might find out somebody has an STD. All right. Anger issues. Or be careful with, you know. Okay, Virginia. Okay, you could be in this. Shout out to Virginia. You could be from the state of Virginia, traveling to Virginia, or something's going to hit the news concerning the state of Virginia. Something could have popped off in Virginia, and it's going to hit the news, okay? Could be the weather. They may be about to have some bad weather, all right? Okay, I'm hearing a flood, but I don't know for sure. I'm hearing a flood, or somebody's name could be Flood, last name Floods. Married man. Married man. Okay. Or somebody's name could be Virginia now. Somebody, your name could be Virginia. Okay. Married man is here. You might find out somebody's married. Somebody may have told you they're single, but they're really married. Okay. October came out again. Okay. You may be finding something out in 5 days. Judgment is here. So something being exposed, something coming to light. Spirit is bringing something out. Oh my God, you guys. Something's definitely going to be going on in Virginia. It may be a flood. Something about water levels or something like that. A lot of rain or something. Okay, moon magic. Somebody may be doing moon magic. Okay, 5 days is here. Energy vampire. Beware of an energy vampire. You could be having one around you, draining your energy. Okay, so let's go deeper. Clarify tidal wave. So we're going to see why tidal waves here. Tidal wave. Tidal wave. Okay, cards want to fall quick. Okay, the tower. I'm going to do it again. Let me see. Too many cards fell, y'all. 5 cards fell. They keep falling. If they fall out again, I have to take them. Tidal wave. Okay, 7 of Cups is here. So a tidal wave is here. So people may have to look now. There may be a tidal wave warning in an area. This could be overseas. It doesn't have to be here, or it could be here in the States. Okay. But people may have to look at options like where to move. You know how they evacuate? 7 of Cups is here. Okay. Or it's going to be a tidal wave threat, and it could be an illusion. It doesn't even happen. Okay. It could be that. Okay. It may be now. You may get an evacuation warning where you got to look for somewhere to move, somewhere to stay. You know, move to another state for a little while or something like that. You know how they tell you to evacuate. Okay, 7 of Cups. Look at the options. Broken over you. Clarify broken over you. Okay, so somebody that's broken over you is going to come in with some clarity and truth. Okay, they're going to come in with some... Hello? Somebody that's broken over you is coming in with some clarity and truth in order to get a passionate new beginning with you. They want to do over with you. Okay, so you ended it with someone and they are broken over it. or they did something to you. Now they're coming in with clarity and truth to get a successful new beginning with you. All right. All right. Assassination. So let's see what's going on with this assassination. Okay, assassination. Why is assassination here, Spirit? Okay, let me see something. Can y'all hear me? Yeah. Let me make sure my thing. Okay, so I'm back. Why is assassination here, Spirit? The cards acting funny. The cards are really acting funny. Okay, the Hierophant is here. So I don't know. I don't know who would try to assassinate a pope, or this could be somebody up, in the government. Hierophant, federal. Hierophant could be federal in the government or something. So we may be hearing about an assassination or something exposed. If there was already assassination attempt, something's going to come out about it, okay? Something's going to be exposed, or whoever did it is going to be exposed, or who was behind it, why it was done, things of that nature. Okay, Six of Swords is here. Okay, so Six of Swords, it could be for balance or to move forward with something. Okay, to get a victory in something. Six of Wands, to get a victory in something, to move forward in a situation. Eight of Swords, because whoever they were attempting to assassinate, they felt like this person had them stuck. They couldn't move around. They couldn't do what they wanted to do or needed to do. So in order to get a victory, they needed to assassinate. They needed to do an assassination attempt. All right? But it's going to be exposed. I don't know if it has something to do with religion factors, because the Hierophant, I know that is federal. Government. I don't know if they're going to try to say a pope, somebody up in the religion area has something to do with it, like the Pope, Catholic community or something like that, or somebody that was connected to a Catholic community or some type of religious group, something of that nature, okay, or Muslim or something. Okay, so we may hear this on the news. That's probably going to hit the news about assassination attempt. All right. Either it's going to be one, or it's going to be some talk about who was behind it and why they did it, why they tried it, why they attempted it. All right. Shocked. And we may be shocked. We may be shocked to find out who it is. Maybe that's why shocked is here. Okay. Clarify shocked. Spirit, please clarify shocked. Okay, King of Swords. So we may be shocked about somebody being exposed, or somebody's gonna expose themselves. We may be shocked. Okay. Or it's a situation where in court, something with the courts, there is going to be some type of decision made. Like they were wavering on a decision in court or with the courts, or this could be government. All right. Or somebody is going to court and they're waiting for a decision to be made. Are they guilty or not? Okay. And this is probably something that's already on the news about somebody's trial, a trial or something. Okay. Or it's something about the government. All right. King of Swords. About a decision being made, a decision being wavered. So we're going to hear it. We're going to hear about a decision being made due to something being exposed. So it might be somebody going to expose themselves. Okay? If somebody's on a trial or something, they may expose something about themselves. All right, and they may have did it in order to get a victory for a decision to go in their favor. Okay, the high priestess is here. Now, this could be a situation where somebody did some work too. Had a practitioner do some work to get this victory. And it could be when they expose a truth to get a victory, to help them move forward and make the decision go in their favor. The high priestess here. Page of Swords. Or somebody could have felt spiritually guided to tell some type of truth, to expose themselves. Spirit could have told somebody, led someone to expose themselves. Page of Swords is here. Okay, so there is, like, this is investigation. Okay, something's been investigated. Okay, there's rumors going around, gossip going around. Okay, I don't know, this could be fighting. Somebody could be tired of fighting. They're just, Spirit told them to tell the truth. Instead of fighting, tell the truth. Expose the truth or something like that. All right. So we're going to be shocked about this. But it could have been something that's been under investigation maybe for a while. There could be that as well. Okay, it could be about a child. Something about a child. I don't know if a child was stabbed. Or attacked or something. Somebody could be on a trial for stabbing somebody, attacking somebody. And Spirit is, I feel like Spirit is telling this person to speak the truth. Okay? Speak the truth. All right. Okay, upset with you. Clarify upset with you. Okay, somebody's upset with the collective. Why is upset here, Spirit? Upset with you. Okay, a lot of cards. I'm going to take them. I'm going to take all these cards. I'm going to take them. Okay, somebody's upset with you because you rejected their offer. They offered to you. Either you rejected or you sitting on it. All right? Or you're not even interested. You don't look like you're interested. Okay? Death card. This is somebody you ended it with, but they want a rebirth with you. Okay, they're feeling guilty. They're realizing they were in the wrong for whatever they did or causing you to end things with them. Okay, you don't trust this person because they deceived you in some form or fashion. You don't trust them. Okay, they could have ghosted. Somebody could have got ghosted by this person. You don't trust them. They're in and out. Okay, they're a player. You can't take them serious. All right, they came in when they wanted to have a good time. I don't know, you could have kicked this person out or they moved out, left you or something. Okay? So that was that one. Liar is here. Okay, somebody is accusing somebody of being a liar. Okay, collective. Clarify liar for the collective. Spirit. Clarify liar. My lips is red. I gotta get my chapstick. Clarify liar. I be peeling. Okay, the world is here. So somebody is saying somebody's a liar, okay? I don't know if this could be somebody you ended a cycle with. Okay, or they're saying this so you won't end the cycle with them. Or somebody could see something on the internet. I don't know. You may see something on the internet or you seen something on the internet and maybe somebody denying what you seen. Like you seen it, but they're saying it's a lie. Or somebody's a liar. Or somebody put something on the internet. Or this is going to happen. Somebody may be putting something on the internet about somebody. But it ain't true. Maybe they are a liar. Okay, it could be that way around too. They're gonna put something on the internet and this person is a liar. It's not true. Okay, if you see it on the internet, it's either one of those. Either you already seen something on the internet and somebody saying the person who put it up there is a liar. Maybe you seen somebody, maybe somebody put something on the internet and they were with somebody you dealing with. And they're going to try to say it's a lie, but it's there. You see it. But you know AI is out. They're probably going to try to say it was AI. Okay, they're probably going to try to say it's AI. Clarify dancer. That one came out quick. 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so a dancer. I don't know if this dancer like a stripper or some type of dancer. Like somebody feel like they're working hard and it's not getting them anywhere financially. Okay, or this is coming towards dancers, like maybe strippers. It could be strippers, some type of dancers. Like they're feeling like, or this is coming like it's gonna be, if you did make good money, it may change. Like you gotta work harder to make your money than you used to have to. This could be what's coming. Or this is how a dancer is feeling. They're feeling like, I'm not getting anywhere. I'm not making my money. It's not, I'm working, but I'm not seeing the profit out of it. Okay? Okay, dismissed. Clarify dismissed. And why is dismissed here, Spirit? Show me why dismissed is here. Okay. And that triple flip. Okay, something's getting dismissed. So if this is a court case, somebody may have a court case going on and it's going to be dismissed. And you're going to get an offer. Or somebody was doing something to get paid, to get money out of you. Okay, so something's going to get kicked out, dismissed. Okay, 4 of Pentacles. Okay. Holding back. Okay. I don't know, something may get dismissed because somebody was holding money back from you. I don't know, something of that nature. Maybe they have to pay you out. So it may get dismissed and maybe they have to pay you or something like that. Donor. Clarify donor. Why is donor here? Let's see why donor is here. Donor. Spirit, show me donor. Okay, so yeah. Oh my goodness. So 2 of Wands is here. Donor. On donor. So yeah, there's a difficult decision to make. So maybe somebody came to a collective and or they're gonna come to you and ask you, they're gonna tell you they need a donor, and it could be life or death. Like they have to have it. And it may be difficult for you to decide whether or not you want to do this. Give a kidney, because you're only gonna have one kidney. You holding one in your hand. So somebody's going to be asked to be a donor for somebody. Somebody needs a transplant, or somebody's finding out they need a donor. If you're not asking, you're finding out. And that's going to be difficult to hear. And you may have a difficult time finding a donor. Or this is something that's going to hit the news, y'all. The worldwide news about donors. Being donors, or it's going to be some type of difficulty in getting kidneys, liver transplants, and all that due to what's going on in the world. Maybe something that's ending, like, how the government has it, so you can't, the transport and all this and that. So it might affect getting donors, okay? It might be difficult getting donors in other parts of the world. It might be an ending to that. I don't know, something, or somebody's having a difficult time deciding whether or not to be a donor for someone that's asking them. It's something like that. Either one. So be on the lookout for hearing something about donors on the news. Or some changes is coming to it. Okay, rituals. Clarify rituals. Spirit, show us why rituals. Somebody may be doing some rituals. I didn't see that one. Rituals. I didn't go over that one. Rituals. Ten of Swords. So somebody's doing rituals to end somebody's life. You can't make this up. These are pretty accurate. Somebody is doing rituals to end a life. So collective, be careful. Somebody's doing a ritual to end your life. I don't know if a collective is doing this, but somebody is doing rituals on somebody's life. To end a life of somebody. Okay, be patient. Spirit is saying be patient. Okay, why is be patient here? For the collective, Spirit. Be patient. Why is patient here? Okay, Ten of Pentacles. Oh, shoot, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so you may not be able to spend right now. You know, you waiting on an offer to come in, something to come in. You may be saving your money, not spending a lot. And you could have been waiting for a while, but Spirit is saying it's coming. You're about to prosper. Okay? You're about to come into a Ten of Pentacles. All right? I don't know. Somebody could have a family business that's not moving fast. Like if somebody could have a family business and it's going slow, but it's going to pick up. Not getting a lot of customers coming in or something like that. All right. Okay, destination. Why is destination here? Spirit. Destination. Spirit, show me destination. Clarify destination for me, Spirit. Three of Wands and the Five of Wands. Okay, so somebody's confused. So pretty much what I was saying, somebody's confused. Somebody's confused. Okay, they don't know, what their destiny is. They're wondering what Spirit, needs them to do. You may have more than one that you're looking towards and you don't know which one is the one. Okay? But you may have one that you want to do that is a long time wish fulfillment, okay, that you want to do. But you're confused on whether or not is that the one. Is that your destination? Is that your destiny, okay? Something could be very competitive too, okay? Okay, and it could be a person. Like, could be, now this could be a person, somebody you dealing with as well. Like you're wondering, is that the person that I should be with? Is that the one? This person could be wanting to be with you, fighting for you. You could have a lot of people wanting to be with you. You could be very attractive, but you're looking for that one. So you may be, there's one, like it's one you hold on to. And there's the other two. But there's one that you have a lot of passion for. But you want to know a Spirit, is that the one the Spirit put in your life? Is that the one Spirit wants you to be with? Okay, that's for somebody. You're confused on it. Okay. So I would say just don't look at the passion. Look at more than passion. That's what I would tell you. Okay, just don't look at the passion when it comes to a person. Look at everything. Your long-term goals, stability, love, all that. Don't just hold on to that person for passionate reasons. That passion ain't gonna last long. That passion is not gonna get you to long-term with that person. You need love. You need, it has to be true love. It has to be. And people say, oh, I don't need someone. I believe everybody should need the other. They should need you. You should need them for something. Because to me, it ain't gonna work. If somebody don't need you, look at Hollywood. Look how many times they be with all those different men, all those different women. Because they don't need them. It's just the passion, the sex. When that go away, they move on to the next person. So you should need something about that person. Like, I want to need my person. Like, I'm not, that's what we hear on this person. People help us. You got something to give to that person. Equal give and take. Equal give and take. You have something to deliver to them, and they have something to deliver to you. Other than sex, okay? Yeah, but but it has to be love. For the most part, love definitely has to be involved, okay? Especially when you ask the spirit, spirit gonna tell you love, unconditional love. Because when drama start hitting the relationship, and it is, you're gonna have issues. Everybody's issues ain't the same, but yeah, you're gonna need that love to stand on, honey. Okay, on 5 days. Clarify 5 days. Why is 5 days here? So 5 days. Something's taking place in 5 days. Let's see. If it's going to say who it is, clarify 5 days. Or what it is, clarify 5 days, Spirit. What's coming towards us in 5 days? Okay, so something's being exposed. Okay, judgment. Okay, somebody may have been judging somebody harshly. Okay, a burden. Somebody's going to be releasing somebody something. Something's going to be exposed about somebody that's causing somebody a burden. That's a burden in somebody's life to make you release this person. Spirit is doing this. Spirit is going to expose this person or expose something about this person to have you release them because they're burdening you. They're causing you nothing but a burden. And you don't want to release this person. So Spirit has to show you some things to help you along the way, to get you out of this situation. This is for somebody. So in 5 days, somebody's going to be exposed and you will be releasing this person that's been burdening you. Okay? Now, it may be a job. I don't know. If it's not a person, it may be a job. Okay? Sun God. So let's see what's going on with. Okay, Spirit. Can you please clarify Sun God? One card came out. Wheel of Fortune. So see, somebody is thinking about going to a deity to get the wheels to turn in their favor. Okay, this may be somebody you know. You could be thinking about doing this. Going to the altar, using the deity to go to the altar to get wheels to turn in your favor. Okay, somebody may tell you it's taboo. Don't do it. Okay? It's taboo. Somebody may tell you this. Okay, February. Okay, what's going on in the month of February? This may be something for all of us. Some changes. Okay, it may be something about February. I know our birthday. Most of if you're Aquarius, oh yeah, this is an Aquarius reading. Okay, but I usually do Aquarius reading too. Okay, February. Clarify February. Why is February here? Okay, the Lovers. So, this could go either way. The Lovers is here. Like somebody has unconditional love for you. Maybe their birthday's in February, or you're going to find unconditional love in the month of February, okay? Or there's somebody in love with you. Maybe they're going to tell you they're in love with you, that you're dealing with. Like they really have unconditional love for you, all right? Now, it could even be a third party, because the lovers can be a third party. Somebody may find out in the month of February that their person have them in a third party, okay? Clarify, healed. Clarify, healed, spirit. Thank you. Why is healed here, spirit? Healed. Okay, so Six of Pentacles healed. Okay? So something, you're healed, spirit. Somebody's gonna find out they're healed. Like, things are gonna balance out in your body. You're healed, okay? Or financially, you're gonna be healed, or somebody in your life that's gonna heal you. Somebody's gonna come towards you that's gonna heal you. Somebody that you can have an equal give and take with, okay? So either one of those, all right? But I'm feeling like somebody's going to be healed, like everything's going to be balanced in your body, okay? If whatever was off in your body, it's going to be balanced. Like you're going to find out you're healed. And a doctor may be telling you this. You may took all kind of tests and everything is, I don't know if somebody has something going on in their stomach area, their pelvic. Could have been something going on in your pelvic area. Okay, anger. Anger issues. Okay, somebody got anger issues. Oh, hello, Michael. Welcome. Ski Adam. You said, do I do past life stuff? I just do read or whatever I see, you know, but past life, no. I'm really not into past life. But if I see it or feel it, I will speak on it. All right? Because it's here. I'm not going to deny it. Clarify anger issues. Okay, so if I see it, feel it, I'm going to speak on it. The Fool card. Okay, somebody in your energy may be a little childish. Maybe they're younger than you and they have anger issues. Okay, so maybe they're realizing they're coming in for another chance with you. They're realizing they said something foolish, did something foolish. Okay, they're regretting it. They're coming in for another chance. Okay, somebody has anger issues in your energy. They're coming back around. They want another chance with you. Okay, something about Virginia. Either her name is Virginia or this is the state of Virginia. Something, they hit the news. Something popping off. Virginia. It came out twice. It's here on the table twice. Okay. Okay, the Star. The Star is here. Let me do this again. So there could be Aquarius. Aquarius could be hoping and praying to heal things with a Virginia. Or there's a Virginia that's going to hit the spotlights. You're going to get some type of popularity. Or there's a star named Virginia. I don't know. Let's see. Clarify Virginia. I'm going to do it one more time. Let me see. Somebody could be a tarot reader named Virginia. And it's going to be very, very popular. Or they are. Okay. Somebody could find a Virginia to be very healing. Or Virginia may get healed. Somebody named Virginia. If they have a issue going with their health. Virginia. Why is Virginia? Clarify Virginia. Let me see. Okay, 3 more cards. Let's see. 4 cards. Yep. Yep. Partnership. Okay, it could be Aquarius. Okay. Hoping and praying to heal things in a partnership. Okay, yep, they're offering to you. They're going to offer to you. They want a new start with you. Or this is somebody, this don't have to be a relationship. Strength card. Okay, this is a victory. Okay, a healing. Or somebody wants your forgiveness. But it could also be somebody that's going in the spotlight, that's about to be very popular, or she is a star. Okay, and somebody's going to want a partnership with this person, this Virginia. They're getting a fulfilling offer. All right, and this is a victory. And it's a situation where you're going to be in the public eye. You're going to have to be bold, secure with yourself, because you're going to be doing some type of speaking out. I don't know, you could be a singer. Somebody could be a singer, or what do you call those? Spoken poets. Okay. Well, if she's popular, I don't know, but this person is either somebody want to heal things with her, or she could be a reader, tarot reader. This could be a tarot reader, a singer, they sing, or a spoken poet or something like that. Okay. Wow, Roro. How you doing, Roro? Oh, another card. Knight of Cups. An offer. So they're getting an offer, a fulfilling offer. Okay, now some of you, if it's somebody coming in, for this person, if somebody's coming in, they're coming in to apologize to them. And maybe they're going to come. Oh, wait a minute. Because, this could be a friendship. Like, they may ask for your forgiveness, but they may just want to be friends. And it could be like, maybe they're with an Aquarius. I don't know, a partnership and a new start, a fulfilling new start. But they're going to apologize to you, ask for your forgiveness. So maybe they were dealing with this person. Okay, and they're going to say, well, we could be friends. I'm going to offer to be friends. I'll apologize. Something of that nature. Okay, so married man here is next to it. So, I don't know, maybe it's either one of those, y'all. I tried to married man. Clarify married man. Okay, Page of Cups. There we go again. Okay, married man in a family. Oh, you can't make this stuff up. Yeah. Somebody's a married man. Somebody's going to find out somebody's a married man. I don't know. Somebody could be pregnant by this married man. This married man have a whole family. Okay, this married man may apologize to you. They may come and apologize to you. Okay, they may tell you they're married, that they have a family. Okay, it could be either one. Or somebody's finding out they're pregnant, and you're going to find out this man is married and has a whole family. And maybe this person was your 10 of Cups. Maybe you were looking at having this with this person. You could be young. Younger than this married man. Okay, STD. Okay, let me pick up the other card. But yes, this is why I love doing these cards, because they give, some of everything. It tells you what's coming. When the card fall out, it'll tell you what's coming, who is for, what is for. And I'm telling you, if you watch the news, you'll see some of this stuff on the news. It will actually come out. I know Madonna came out. Something, Madonna's name. I had one of her cards, Starlight, Stoplight, because I used to love that song. So that card came out. And I said, y'all will probably see a little snippet of Madonna on the news. And the other day, behold, I seen her. They said something about she was with her boyfriend, and she's 62. And she was dancing. They showed her, she's doing a concert. I think she's doing, I don't know if it's a tour. Because I said maybe she's doing a tour or something, but she was on, they showed her doing her concert, and they showed her walking to her car with her boyfriend tagging behind her. She was in pink, I think, hot pink. She still look good now. But they were saying she was 62, and that was the other day. And I had did the reading a few days before that, or maybe a day before it. Yeah, sure did. So that's why it's a lot of stuff I seen from these cards. It came out. Okay, STD. Let's see what's going on. Okay, clarify STD. So maybe a little snippet or something concerning STDs. You know, on, you know, general information or on the news about a STD. Okay. So it may be something coming out about an STD. Okay, I know they said some new one was out, but maybe it's another one coming. Clarify STD. Why is STD here? Spirit. Okay. Okay, so there may be one that in your life, or somebody's gonna find out that somebody betrayed them, because if you go to the doctor, you're gonna find out. Okay. Or there's a STD out. The Ten of Swords, that's the end. That's 10. The devil, somebody you're gonna find out maybe have an addiction, sex addiction and all that. That's how they got it. A soul tie. Somebody could have a soul tie. Somebody they've been dealing with. Maybe they got it from their soul tie. All right. 5 of Cups is here. And you're going to be very disappointed. Very disappointed. Or embarrassed. This person may be embarrassed, shamed that they did this. Shamed of a sex addiction. Something. Okay, so moon magic. Hey, Sean, how are you? Okay, clarify moon magic. Clarify moon magic. Okay, somebody may be feeling backstabbed, betrayed, because, yeah, somebody gonna find out about that soul tie, a soul tie they've been dealing with. Clarify moon magic. Or they're finding out they have one. Okay, moon magic. Somebody doing that moon magic. Clarify moon magic. Why is moon magic here? Spirit, why is moon magic here? 2 cards. Okay, Queen of Cups. A baby mother. To move forward with you. You could have moved on already. And a baby mother is doing moon magic on you. Maybe you told the baby mother. Maybe you told the baby mother that you moved on. So they're doing that moon. They're very emotional about you moving on. Okay? So now they want to do this. Be careful. Don't take nothing from her. If you still going around this baby mother, don't take nothing from her. Because she may be putting something in your drink. You know, to get you woozy and then try to get pregnant by you. Be careful. Okay. Now, if it's a male, now females, if it's a male doing this to you, doing moon magic on you, they could see you as their divine feminine. And you moved on. Okay? And you could be the baby mother. You know, you could have a child by that man, and they could be doing moon magic because you moved on to keep you from moving on. All right? And they may do something to you to try to get you pregnant. You know? So if you hang around, still going around that baby daddy or whatever, I suggest you don't take no drinks from them. Okay? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Okay, now the month of October, something coming around. You may be questioning something about that month. Okay. or you're gonna, something gonna come out. Let's see. Let me let the cards talk. Clarify October. Why is October here, Spirit? Okay. Okay, so the month of October, something may be stagnated. Okay, it could be your finances, it could be a relationship just stalls. Okay, so save your money, because something about October, something's going stagnant. Okay, you may have a little struggle in your finances, or something may stall. Something may just stall all out of nowhere, or a relationship. Or this is for all of us. Because you know the government has all these changes. So something may stop for all of us. Okay? So here's Virginia again. So let's see what's going on. Clarify Virginia, Spirit. Clarify Virginia. One card came out. So somebody's trying to make a decision. Now, this could be whether or not to move to Virginia. Somebody might be thinking about moving to Virginia. And it's a hard decision to make. You know, make sure it's the money. Or if it's a job, make sure it's a job long term. You know, it's going to give you what you need. Okay, if you're thinking about ending a job to move to Virginia for another job, you know, make sure you look at everything if it's going to carry you. All right, now so there could be somebody trying to make a decision between a relationship, to end a relationship, to start one with a Virginia, or end one with a Virginia to start one somewhere else. Okay? So we have that there. Okay? Somebody is difficult to let you go. They're thinking about ending it. Or with the Virginia. All right? Okay, so I'm just gonna do that one deck because I know y'all ready. Kipper. Okay, so we're gonna go into the Kipper. Okay, messages. Holy Spirit, messages for the collective. Show me messages you have for the collective. I forgot to shuffle these. Spirit, show me what messages you have for the collective. What do you have for us? What messages? Show me what's coming towards us, what we need to know. Okay, a courtship. Somebody may want to court you, collective, or you could already be in a courtship. Okay, so I'm going to see if it come out. Okay, a child. Okay, somebody want to court you. Somebody may want to, you know, or if you're in a courtship with someone, they may want a child with you. Occupation is here. Somebody gonna find out somebody's courting somebody. And they may work with the person, or this is somebody that works with you. They're looking at you as, you know, saying that, you know, like they want to court you. Now, they could have a child, or they want a child with you, or they see themselves like they see you as that type of person that they can have a child with. Either one. Okay, so let's see. Messages. And I'm going to clarify these too, y'all. So, okay, court. Somebody may be getting something to court. Okay, sudden wealth. Somebody may be taking you to court just for money. Okay? Or there's some type of will or some type of documentation that you may be getting, but it may bring you sudden wealth, like something like a will, or somebody's leaving something to you, or somebody's suing somebody for sudden wealth. They're looking for money. Or you could already be getting an inheritance and somebody's taking you to court. Maybe they're trying to say it belonged to them, like an estate or something like that. Somebody could be trying to say it belonged to them. Bad health is here. Okay, so somebody may have to handle somebody's paperwork, like a parent figure, a family member, you know, bad health. And they may want you to handle their finances, take over everything, you know, their bills. You may have to pay their bills, handle their bills, things of that nature, all right? And get their will together, their funeral arrangements, things of that nature, because somebody's health is bad. Okay, some of you, somebody from your past is coming back around. Or some of you, I don't know, could this be somebody in your past that you dealt with? You finding out that their health is failing and they're needing you, they're asking you, will you take care of their stuff? Will you handle their funeral arrangements? Will you handle their finances, pay all their bills, you know, take over all that for them? So that could be a good friend or somebody you dated in the past. Okay, I'm gonna clarify it, Sean. Okay, I'm gonna go deeper. Toilet labor is here. So something is a struggle, toilet labor, or this person is toilet laboring, or their health. Their life was hard. Somebody could have had a hard life. Like their life was a struggle. And that could have weighed on their health. Okay? Could have. I'm just saying. Okay? Distant horizon. This could be somebody you haven't spoken to in a while. They're at a distance from you. You may have to travel to get to this person. Okay? Or they weren't able to handle their bills. Stagnant. They weren't able to do anything because of their health. So now adjudication. It's under adjudication. Okay? Official person is here. Okay? Somebody could have been in the military or something. Okay, or somebody may find out somebody's under investigation. Something may be getting stagnated for somebody due to the fact that they're under some type of investigation. Authorities could be looking at something. Okay, concern. Somebody's concerned. This may be you concerned. A parent concerned. A lawyer could be concerned because they're finding out about it. Okay, a community. Okay, I don't know. Something about the community. Okay, now, this could be somebody's father. Official person could be a father too. Now, it could be a father, a boss, or a high-ranking soldier. Now, if it's somebody high-ranking, this could be something on the news. Something stagnates for somebody that's very high-ranking. Okay, they may be under investigations, authorities looking at them. If they're not high ranking, they could have been in a soldier, okay? But see, look at this. This is a concern, okay? Because the community gonna find out about it. Family gonna find out about it. And this person may have been very well looked up to, very well appreciated, a mentor of the community, a helper of the community. They were seen as very loyal. People thought this person was a very loyal person. Okay, so what happened? This keep coming out too. Okay, messages. Messages. This could be a father. Could have a family. A child is here. Okay, they could have helped children. Been like a mentor for kids or something like that. Okay, something about a child. Okay, something about a child. They could have had church, been a member of a church community, but something about a child is here. Okay, a privileged lady. So if this is a husband, I don't know, privileged lady is here. That could be a mistress, or they hold a child close to their heart, like a child is very privileged, a child is spoiled, maybe they spoil a child. A daughter. I don't know, 12? Maybe they're 12. Love, unconditional love. So people may have had unconditional love for this person, or a child. Like, they have unconditional love for their child. Or somebody did something for money. I don't know. Main male. So I don't know. It might be a female taking a male to court. A husband. Or used to be their husband. Something like that. That maybe they have a child with this person. And this person is very spoiled. Privileged. Okay. And this man or official person could be a husband. Okay. A family man, father. Because they have a child they hold close to their heart. Okay, maybe they have them put under investigation. But there's a third party here. Unconditional love. Maybe this privileged lady was like loose. Okay. But they still have unconditional love for this person. They're spoiled. Okay. Main male. Okay. So maybe they were loose or something like that. And they had eyes for this. Only had eyes for this privileged lady. Main male. Somebody may watch somebody very closely. Okay, so mature man. Okay, like somebody studies somebody, watches them very closely. Like somebody may travel wherever this person goes, or they watch somebody. Somebody watches somebody. And maybe they watched this person, they found something out, or somebody was under some type of investigation. Great fortune is here. Somebody did something to make a great fortune. So somebody could have did something to make a great fortune, okay? And it landed them under investigation. Authorities are involved, okay? So somebody may have had to get a lawyer. It could be different things in here. It may not be all together. Like I'm saying it's together, but it may be different things, okay, you guys? So there's a despair here. So somebody was, okay, because great fortune could be like you felt like there was a blessing in your life. You felt like somebody was a blessing in your life. Maybe you feel like there's a blessing because of the child, okay? Because there's a loss here. There's despair. Somebody lost everything. Somebody called somebody a despair. Okay, messages. Okay, somebody called somebody a despair that they see with, poverty. So somebody could have called somebody to be in poverty, despair, or they felt like this without someone in their life, somebody they had unconditional love for. Okay, imprisonment. Imprisonment could be like you couldn't let somebody go, something go. Like you were stuck in time. Like if this person was no longer with you, you were stuck in time with this person. Like you couldn't end thinking about this person. You thought about the past, things of that nature. Like you only had eyes for this one person. Or this woman was like this about this man. Somebody could be very bossy, controlling. Somebody could like their cake and eat it too, things of that nature. Okay, things could have stagnated with this person because they were too bossy and controlling. They just like to have things their way. Okay, confidence here. See? So there was an ending here where somebody moved on in a new cycle. But somebody still kept somebody on their mind. Like they couldn't get over this person. Now, some of you may hear about somebody getting locked up, going to jail, and somebody passed in prison. So we may be hearing about somebody passed in prison. Now, it could be somebody on the news that's very popular, in the limelight. Okay, so there's a phone call message coming in. Then somebody needs some help, needs some money. Somebody, yeah. So on this note, this person that's stuck, they can't get over somebody who a cycle ended with this person and the person moved on a new cycle, that person's going to call and need some help from that person. And this person may help them. Maybe they help them. Okay? Okay, I'm going to clarify. I'm going to go deeper. All right. Now, the person that we may hear about that dies in prison, that passes, I'm sorry, y'all. My condolences if this happened to somebody in the room, or this is something that's coming. It may not already happen. But somebody is going to get a call. Somebody's going to get a call that somebody passed, or a letter. Either they're going to get a letter or a phone call. All right? And you're going to find out they died due to the fact they owe somebody some money. They owe somebody money, and that's why they were ended in prison. So it could be somebody popular in the spotlight this happens to. You get that call. Okay. So we may all be hearing that. All right. So let's see. Adjudication. Okay, so maybe they owe money to somebody in jail. You know how they do. And they didn't pay up. They couldn't pay up. And they ended them. I know I had did the reading on Tory Lanez. Oh my goodness. I had did that reading, was it the day before I did it? And I said, oh my goodness, y'all, Tory Lanez getting moved to the hospital. Or he's in the hospital, and he's been stabbed several times. Because that tennis floor, I was like, oh, he been stabbed, y'all. The next day, it hit the news. Next day, it hit the news. He had been stabbed multiple times. And he was in ICU. So, somebody, we may hear, yeah, with this one, we may hear it. Somebody in the spotlight. Okay, this whole thing could be somebody despair, somebody's impoverished, like they're feeling alone, you know, like lost. Okay, because they're locked up, they're stuck, they're in prison. And then, so I don't know if we're going to hear about a suicide. Like maybe they could be a suicide. Okay, because they're going to get that phone call. Okay, y'all go look at my celebrity readings. Go look at them things. But Tory Lanez, look at the date. And then all that. You'll see when I put it out. Then go look at when it came out. Okay, so here I go. Adjudication. Clarify adjudication. But I did Jay-Z. I got all those celebrity readings. People ask me to do celebrity readings. I do them. So I got quite a few up there that I did. King of Swords. See, so adjudication. Some decision being made. Okay, some type of decision being made in court. Sudden wealth. Something coming out too. Something being exposed in court. Okay, sudden wealth. Clarify sudden wealth. Yep. Okay, justice is here. Here go court again. Somebody gonna get a victory in court. Or somebody's exposing something in court to get a victory. All right. Okay, somebody had that money. Okay, Knight of Wands. Could have something to do with a divorce, a separation. Something gonna happen quick. Somebody may have wanted to heal the emotional distance. Somebody could have took somebody to court because they wanted to heal things with somebody. But somebody seen somebody as they couldn't take somebody serious. Somebody was in and out. Somebody was a player. Okay, somebody may say that somebody kicked them out. Okay, this may be a situation where somebody exposes something in court. Like somebody may say, they separated. They kicked them out. They didn't separate. They kicked me out. That I didn't separate from them. They kicked me out or they moved out. Something like that is going to be said in court. And somebody, yeah, but somebody's doing it to get money. Somebody's doing something to get money. Maybe they don't want the divorce. So they could get some type of money from this person, especially if they're a soldier. If this person is a soldier or good job or something in the military, yeah, they definitely going to get that money, you know. Okay, if they say, oh, they moved out, they left me. The army gonna give this person the money. I mean, if they say they kicked me out, but it don't really matter in the army. It don't really matter how. It depends on what state you in. That's what it depends. It depends on what state you in. But if you're in the military, they know they get that money from them. You know what I'm saying? So bad health. Somebody wants some alimony or something. Somebody want alimony or something. 3 of Wands is here. So somebody's health is bad. Somebody even saying that they have bad health. So don't discard what I said in the beginning. This is just going deeper, okay? Okay, or this could be somebody depressed because somebody turned their back on them, and one was a wish fulfillment to somebody. Somebody was a long time wish fulfillment, or somebody tried to hold on to somebody, but somebody turned their back on them for something else. Okay? Clarify thoughts. Last thoughts here. So there's somebody coming back from the past. Okay, so, yep. So somebody from the past is coming back. And somebody did think about the person here and there. They're coming back. But guess what? Why are they coming back? Because it was an obstacle wherever they was. It didn't work with the other person that they turned their back on them for. It didn't work. It was an obstacle there, so they walked away from it and coming back to the other person. Yep, because it was a struggle where they were. Or when they left their person, the other person, they didn't left with nothing. They had toil and labor. So they're, in other words, they're using the other person that they're coming back towards. Clarify toil and labor. They're just coming back to the person for financial reasons. And somebody was a wife. They was married to this person. So somebody was coming back for a rebirth. Because they don't want to work hard. They don't want to continue to struggle. Okay, whatever situation they was in with the other person, it did not work. Okay. Okay, there's distance. Okay. So stagnation is here. Okay, so it could be something going on with the distance. There's distance between this person. Okay, Holy Spirit, clarify distance. Or this is just stagnation. Is there some travels or a trip? Now, the rebirth is here. Somebody could have offered something to get a rebirth. Maybe a trip, to pay for a trip or something. Holy Spirit, clarify distant horizon. Something about distant horizon. But it's stagnated if it was. Let me see. Okay, yep. Somebody could have been traveling towards somebody, trying to travel, or there was distance there. It didn't work. It didn't work. I don't know, y'all. We may be hearing something about a ship. Something happens to a ship. Something, maybe a bomb going to hit a ship. Something's hitting the ship. Or a ship is, yeah, something like that. Okay, so we may be hearing about a ship on the news. I'm telling y'all. Okay, but distance caused the tower. Okay, official person. Somebody went against the grain, maybe. Something went. Maybe this ship, if something hits a ship, I don't know if it's a missile going to hit a ship. Something's hitting the ship, or a ship is going to sink, something. But it's going to go on the investigation. I have to say what other stuff I see in here, too. Okay? Clarify official person. Okay. Okay, somebody may be going on the investigation for hitting the ship, blowing up a ship, or striking a ship. So somebody may go up under a soldier or the major, the general, the whoever's the head. Somebody made an order to strike on a ship. I don't know. Queen of Cups is here. Somebody could have did it out of emotions. Okay, now I'm gonna go back to what I was saying because that threw me off. But there was a tower. Something didn't work. Somebody tried to have a rebirth with a baby mother or okay, or this baby mother, and it came out that this person was pregnant. Okay, so that ended it. So this person could have been pregnant by their husband, the one that they was trying to, the adjudication going to court with. Okay. Or it came out that they had a husband and that they were pregnant by their husband. Maybe both came out. Okay. Okay, yeah, partnership. Okay, it was a third party. Okay, so, but this person didn't know that this person was married, that this person was already committed in a marriage. So they did it. They tried to get a rebirth without telling the person that was in their past that they went back to that they were in a whole marriage, that they were married. So this person may have committed themselves to this person, not knowing that they were married. So it caused the tower when they found out about it. Okay, so he moved on. He moved on. The person moved on because they were married. They found out they were married. Yeah. Yep. Eight of Wands is here. And that left the female feeling stuck. Okay, so I'm going to say the female because she's the one that was pregnant. She's the one that didn't tell that she was married. Okay, so that left, this could have left the ex, the male feeling stuck. Or her feeling stuck. Could have left her feeling stuck. Okay, because maybe he expected her to end it. Okay, he could have told her to end it. But she didn't end it. Maybe she said she was stuck. But you know you're not, with this card, you're not really stuck. Okay? Or something like that. Okay, concern is here. So this is concern. Now with the other one, with something with a ship getting hit, yeah, somebody high up is going to be investigated. Okay? Because somebody did it out of pure emotions. They didn't do it for the right reasons. All right? Because there could have been an agreement made. There was an agreement, some type of agreement made, and somebody went against that agreement. All right? And they hit that boat. So there was an agreement made that the boat could cross, or the boat could, yeah, the boat could cross a certain boundary. And then they hit that boat. All right? And now this higher up is going to be looking at jail time. A long time in jail. Okay? That's what I'm seeing, y'all. So that we probably see on the news. Okay, concern. So this is a concern. So this could be the big man in the White House that's enlightened about it, and it's a concern. You know what I'm talking about. I can't say no name. Okay. Clarify concern. So that's in there too, y'all. King of Pentacles is here. Yep, because money's involved. King of Pentacles. Okay, or it has something to do with the king. One of them overseas. Yep. One of them kings. King of Pentacles. Because money's involved. A lot of money's involved in this. Somebody could have had already been paid or something, and then they went and did it. Hit. I don't know. Okay. So anyway. Okay, so somebody is enlightened. Back to this one. Somebody's getting some confirmation that somebody had money. Somebody's a King of Pentacles. Somebody did something for stability. Or men. Looks at men for stability. Okay, somebody was all in the community and has a child in the community, from the community. Okay, so somebody's seen all that. Yeah, somebody's a loose woman. Somebody put them in a third party. Clarify community. Clarify community. Okay, King of Cups. Yeah, they offered themselves. They did stuff to receive. Okay, money. So if somebody's being enlightened about money, what somebody did for money. They offered themselves to the community for money. Okay, and they developed a child from the community. Clarify child. Okay, that's for somebody. Yeah, somebody feeling backstabbed. So something about a child, man. Maybe they're finding out the child not theirs. Okay, because somebody was like this. Clarify privilege lady. Clarify privilege lady. Yes. So now, or they're wondering, is that my child or something? Because they found out that this person slept around in the community. And it could be with somebody in the family, because community could be family. Okay, High Priestess is here. Yeah. There we go again. Like, yeah, it was hidden. It was hidden. Seven of Cups. She fed people illusions. Like, this person is feeling fed illusions. Like, they're finding out all this. Yep, third party. And they really had unconditional love, or they still love this person. They still clarify lovers. Like, this person done slept with a lot of people. Clarify lovers. Okay, judgment. Like, even when this person was exposed, somebody still had unconditional love for this person. Even when it was the truth came out. Even when they were exposed for having them in a third party. So somebody exposed them. Yeah, like, this person was their type. Like, something about this person captured this person. Like, they only had eyes for this one female. Like, they look good. They dress nice. You know, they were beautiful to them. Or main male. They could have looked into it. Clarify main male. Okay. Now, this also could be something being investigated. Research, investigated. Clarity and truth coming out. Maybe they still wanted to move forward successfully with this person, or they moved on. Oh, yeah, they moved on because they didn't trust them. They could have ghosted this person. They could have ghosted them. They found out they're a liar, cheater, deceiver. Probably, they could have found out they stole from them. Okay, mature man is here. Okay. Somebody could have stole from a mature man or from a job. Clarify mature man. Damn. Or somebody cheated with an older man. Could have been a boss, a professor, or this is just men of educated men they cheat with. Men with money. You know, a lot of very knowledgeable men. But there's heartbreak here. Betrayal. I don't know. That could be somebody that father as well. Like somebody that they seen, like somebody could have cheated with somebody very well trusted. Like somebody that they looked up to like a father figure or something like that. Damn. Clarify great fortune. Like, that's a betrayal. Or their father did research on them and okay, so it ended. Like, even though that person was a fortune, they felt like they was blessed to have this person in their life. That's it. They ended that. Even though they were felt fortunate to have this person in their life, once they found all this out, they ended that and moved on. Okay? And even though this is how they felt, ending it. Letting go. This is how they felt. Despair. This person could have stole from them and caused them to lose everything as well. Or they just felt like they lost their everything. Like, they felt defeated. Somebody felt very defeated. Okay, lost, alone. Clarify poverty. Stuck. Okay? Somebody could have felt like ending their life. Okay? But they kept their strength. Okay? They've healed. Okay, imprisonment is here. Yeah, they were stuck. I don't know if this person ended up going to prison. Clarify imprisonment. Goodness sake, this is crazy. Clarify imprisonment. Or they were still stuck on this person. Marriage is here. Yeah, they were stuck because of marriage. They were married to this person. Okay, or this is who they wanted to marry, or, yeah, they were stuck. They weren't able to move forward. Because this was their one. This was their type. Like, they thought they had a good, I don't know, somebody thought they had a good person or somebody that was marriage material. Okay. Okay, so somebody ends that cycle of being stuck, of not being able to move forward. Clarify coffin. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. So somebody ends the cycle and moves forward and nurtures themselves. Okay, or they meet somebody that they can have an equal give and take with, somebody that's very kind, nurturing, supportive of them, stable. They're equal. Okay, and then, oh yeah, this was before that. Here this person comes, this phone call, this message comes in. Clarify message. Clarify message. Somebody comes in and asks for some money. Okay? 9 of Cups is here. But guess what? They have not changed. All they see this person as is an option. Okay? This person has not changed. They're the same person. Okay? They just came in for money. Same person. They got all these other options. They're still treating this person as an option. This person that they broke their heart. This person is still their wish fulfillment, though. So they give them the money. They go ahead and give them the money. Because they're their wish fulfillment. Even though they hurt them, broke their heart, they still do for this person. They still help this person. Unexpected income. Clarify unexpected income. Okay, 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups. Okay, so they still think about this person. They think about the past with this person. And this is why they help them. Because they feel like they're a true soulmate. Okay, they were with them for a long time. Like, they could have been together like young, like child or something, but they still give to this person because they see them as their soulmate. that great fortune, that blessed, fortunate to have them in their life, even though this person hurt them, even though this person went back to their past, they still do for this person. Okay, so that's what I have here. I don't know who that resonated with, but and it comes out a lot, like similar reading, it ends up the same, like I mean, it ended up different, but yeah, you guys, look out for that ship. Something about a ship, a boat getting hit. Or it already happened. I don't know. It could have already happened. I don't know. But that man, whoever, the general, whoever, high ranking, whoever gave the order to hit, they're in big trouble. Okay, so we're going to the reading. What y'all been waiting for? Okay, messages. Messages for the collective. Spirit, show me messages for the collective. Holy Spirit, show me messages for the collective. Messages for the collective. Dang, still a lot of cards coming out. Gotta take them. Queen of Swords. Okay, there's a Queen of Swords here. Use your wisdom. Be wise. Keep your guard up. Okay, or somebody's being like that. The Hierophant. Okay, so there's something. Yeah. Or this is how somebody sees you. Somebody sees you as being wise. Somebody sees you having a lot of wisdom. Somebody sees you as a fighter, being strong, intuitive. They feel like spirit guides you. They feel like you're spiritual, that you're very protected. This is how somebody sees a collective. All right? And somebody may want to marry you. All right? Somebody may know that spirit exposes truth to you. Like they know. All right? Temperance is here. Like somebody knows you're very spiritually guided and very spiritually protected. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles is here. So, and this person may have to work hard to rebuild, or they do something to you. Somebody's doing something to you to try to make you work hard to rebuild because you're wise. You know, you have wisdom. They see you being spiritually protected. They see spirit expose things to you. They see you being intuitive. Yeah. They see you being spiritually guided. They know you are this person. So they make you hard. They cross boundaries with spirit, where they try to make it hard for you to rebuild. Like, it's like somebody jealous of you. The Nine of Wands. Yeah, somebody tries to stress you out. They like to see you stressed. Six of Swords. Yeah, they try to... Oh, Lord. So spirit may be telling you to move on from this person. Or this could be this person stressed out because you're balanced. They see you move forward out of situations. You know? Yes, people are. They really are. Believe me. If you in a work environment and you see people do you dirty, you can imagine. You know? Now, people in the workforce, you see stuff like this. You do. So it's no denying it. It happens. People around you could be Knight of Swords. Somebody's jealous because you get out of situations. And they're going through upheavals. This person, they're going through upheavals. And they're causing themselves an upheaval even because they're doing what they do to you. If this person's trying to make you work hard, stress you out because you gain balance, you moving forward out of situations, out of upheavals, they're going to go through them upheavals because they're bothering you. They're testing you. Testing limits with you. But all this stuff, if they did to you, this is how they know. Because they tried it on you. And they see every time you get out of it. Every time Spirit protects you. Every time. Two of Wands. But everybody got to pay that karmic debt. You got to go. People don't know. Like I said before, people don't know what you went through. Unless you tell them. They don't know the price you had to pay to get to where you are. To get the blessings you get. To get the protection you got. They don't know. But they just sit there and they be jealous because they see you get it. And then they try to make it harder for you. But then Spirit shows them again and again and again. Because you're protected. Okay? And this person is going through difficulties. Look, they're causing their own difficulties for trying to mess with you. Causing you these. Trying to cause you upheavals. But you're protected. Spirit gonna get you out of it every time. Every time. And they're only causing this for themselves. Why? Because temperance. Right above it. Because they're crossing them boundaries. And you're an earth angel to Spirit. Spirit loves you. Spirit holds you. Spirit gets you across that water. Look at that. Spirit splits the sea for you. Oh, boy, Lord have mercy. 8 of Cups. And look, they continue to try to cause you difficulties. But there's somebody who gave up, though. Somebody could have been dealing with a water sign. It don't have to be. There's a water sign in your energy that kept trying to do it. But it was an obstacle. And they finally walked away from it. So for somebody, there's a water sign in your energy that was doing this to you. Fire sign, a Gemini, an air sign, Gemini. That's that Gemini, that Knight of Swords. The star card is here. Okay, you're a star. You're meant to be a star. Somebody don't want to see you a star. You're meant to get there, but somebody keeps trying to cause you an obstacle. Okay? So this is you. This could be a tarot reader. Like, you could have all the gifts. You could sing. You know, you could do poetry. Somebody could be in law enforcement. A reader. Like, you're just a star. Okay? Somebody could be very starstruck over you. Oh, goodness. Okay, messages. Okay, death card. Like, you're getting a rebirth. You're getting a rebirth. And if you're with this person, there's an ending gonna be with you and this person. Because you're gonna find out that they breadcrumbed you. And then there's gonna be somebody to come in that you can have an equal give and take with. You're gonna get a rebirth. Yep. Congratulations, Sean. Okay, and this person could be very starstruck over you. Did I show you the card? And here, that came out before the death card. Okay, messages. Messages. Okay, and I don't know, I hate to say it, but something may end for somebody. due to the fact they breadcrumbed you. Somebody could have breadcrumbed you, and something's ended for that person as well for doing that. Okay, yep. Somebody could have called somebody, yep. Somebody could have called somebody to be upside down in their finances. Yep, but it was all planned. It was all planned to slow your money down. And there's something else here. Okay, the 4 of Cups. Somebody planned something. You had some type of offer and somebody caused you to get rejected or caused it to get held up. Something that you were supposed to get. It could have been money. And you may intuitively have a feeling or no. Now I'm going to go back because there's something else in here now. Now, if it feels like things are stagnated with you and somebody you're in a relationship with, they're having a rebirth with someone else. Okay? They're giving all their time, attention, and their money to this other person. Like they're breadcrumbing you. I see that in here too. That's for somebody. Okay? They could have told this person that they ended things with you. All right? So if you feel like this in your relationship and you're in a relationship, that's why somebody told somebody they ended things with you. And this is who they're giving everything to. Their time, attention, finances. Okay? Yep. And they hold back from you, telling you they're saving up their money. But they're not. They're giving it to this other person. They could be even planning to move out if you live with this person, or yep. Or they're holding back from you. They could have bought this person something. Okay? They could have offered to this other person, bought something. It wasn't that expensive, or they saved up and they bought this something nice. Could have been a ring. Because I'm looking at this bling right here in this mirror. It could be some bling they bought this person. But they held back from you. So somebody's feeding somebody some illusions. I'm going to throw some more on here. Okay, collective. Messages for the collective. So I don't know. You could be an earth sign, or this person. You could be you could be dealing with a Scorpio, a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And it could be an earth sign they breadcrumbing you for. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, Sean. Okay. So, yeah, somebody's worried you're going to find out, too, that they told somebody they ended things with you, that they're, yep, that they're moving over into a rebirth with someone else. They don't sleep at night. They even have anxiety because they scared you're going to find out before they move on. The 5 of Swords, yeah, they worried you're going to find out that they had you in competition with someone else. Okay? That they caused you some type of conflict. Okay? Where they breadcrumbed you. Caused you to be stagnated in your finances, upside down. Okay? I don't know. Somebody may be finding out about a baby mother or a pregnancy. I keep getting this. Yep. Okay, 2 more cards, and then I'm moving on from this one. Two came out too. Yep. So strength card is here. Okay, so there is some type of communication that may come in. You may get some type of communication from a baby mother, or I don't know, a mother, a baby mother, or this is you. This may be you knowing your worth. You could be healed from this situation, knowing your worth. Yeah. This person may come to you and ask for your forgiveness. Okay, some of you, you're going to find out that they're healing things with a baby mother. Now, I'm just going to tell you. Seven of Cups, yep, that fed you illusions. You're going to find out they fed you illusions. Like, this is crazy. Okay, so that's that one. That's that one. So let's see what the other one's saying. Or it's a Libra. Maybe a Libra. If it's not a baby mother, or they could even be communicating about marriage, getting married. There's communication about marriage. Okay, collective. Messages for the collective. Messages. What other messages do you have for the collective, Spirit? What other messages do you have for the collective? What other messages do you have for the collective? But it's okay. You know, it's okay. You gotta let Spirit handle stuff like that. Because guess what? You're gonna be okay. You're gonna come out balanced, or you are okay. Now, if you do resonate with that, you okay. Messages for the collective. Because people think they be getting over you. They don't. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, somebody could be very selfish, or somebody's watching a collective work real hard, and they think you looking good. Like, they think you look the part. You know, you look the part. Like, what you do, what you work hard at, you look the part. Like, it looks good on you, whatever you're doing. Okay, somebody may want to be single. Somebody may come tell you they want to be single. Or they done told somebody they single. Okay, but all in all, somebody sees you working hard, okay? So it's going to benefit you. Somebody feels like you have a lot of wisdom. You're strong. You're a fighter. You're confident. Okay? You're beautiful. You look good. They love the way you dress. Things of that nature, okay? This is how you're seen by somebody that maybe you work with, your boss maybe. Seven of Pentacles is here. Okay, you could be standing your ground in this situation where, you know, even though something, I mean, you're working hard, but you're still standing your ground in this situation where you're working hard, but you feel like it's not getting you anywhere. Somebody, like, the pay's not that good, or you're stuck in your pay, like there's no raises, or there's no room to move up, or something like that. That's for somebody. Okay, you could be looking for other opportunities, other jobs. Okay, yeah, some of you may be thinking about ending it on a job. King of Swords is here. Okay, yeah, you're making a decision. Like some of you are sitting on it, making a decision whether or not to end your in the job field you're in or the job because you feel like ends ain't it's not helping ends meet in situations. Like there's no growth. Okay, there's no raises, there's no moving up. Like you're working real hard, but you're not showing it, you know? You couldn't tell that you're stressing over it. You're not. People don't see that on you. Okay, but you're gonna do Queen of Swords. You're gonna do what's best for you. Okay, so you know you're searching around. You're looking for a better job. Okay, you're thinking about ending it, but you're standing your ground with this one until you find something better. And if you're not, Spirit is telling you to do so. Okay. Ten of Pentacles. Okay, something will come. Okay, you will end up getting a victory in something that's going to give you growth, give you that long-term stability, you know, where you'll be able to save up money and have money, spend money, things of that nature. Ten of Swords. Okay, now some of you, something about a family member is betraying you. Or they're betraying you with a family member. A Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. They're backstabbing you with a... Yeah, somebody is going to find out somebody's family member backstabbed them, or somebody's backstabbing you with a family member. That's for a collective, okay? Page of Wands. Yeah, you're about to get some information that comes in to you. Okay, or this already happened and this person's going to come in wanting to brush water up under the bridge with you, this family member. They're going to come in being all nice, you know. Now, it's another thing here, too, I'm seeing. There was some type of decision being made. And I got this the other day, too, when I did in my reading. There was a decision being made, like a mind over heart decision or something like that. A decision being sat on, made, between you and maybe somebody else, or whether or not they was going to give you some type of promotion. That's for somebody. All right. But they may have gave it to somebody else because you're sitting here feeling backstabbed. Okay, yeah. And then this person may be in your face, being all nice, giggly, playful, after they backstabbed you. Dang, that's what it is. Yep. Yeah, 4 Cups. Because you were expecting to get the offer and they had it held up or gave it to somebody else. Eight of Pentacles, yeah, they had you working hard and stuff. Like this person had you putting in work. Okay, yeah, 3 of Cups. Because you were expecting to get this victory. This person could have been talking to you like you was going to get the job, like they was going to offer it to you. Hey, you was working hard, man. They probably was telling you that. Yeah, I see you working good. I see you working hard. You a go-getter, you know, this and that. Like, made you feel like you had the job. Like, they made you feel victorious. Like, you just knew you was going to get this job. This is for somebody. You just knew you had it because the way they were talking to you. Okay, the 10 of Cups is here. Dang. Okay, so 10 of Cups is here. Dang, oh my God. I don't know, somebody, oh my goodness, somebody may have bought a house, a home, or like you have a whole family. Maybe y'all went and bought a house, a nice house, and you're stagnated in that house because you didn't get the victory. Like this person made you, they may have told you flat out you was going to get it. They was going to promote you and this and that, and you went and bought something expensive. I don't know, maybe a house, a car, or, you know. And bam, now you're stuck because you didn't get this position. That's for somebody. Or this is coming. Like, I don't know, somebody may, now I'm gonna tell you, if this didn't come, this is what's gonna happen to somebody. Like, this person is talking to you like they're gonna give you something, but you know you can't take a Page of Wands serious. Okay, the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, now you have the budget. You have to save your money. You can't spend like you wanted to spend. Yeah, because this person gave it to somebody else. You didn't get the offer. Or somebody's not going to get the offer. Or maybe somebody's looking at a nice house in a family, you know, for their family. But this is going to stagnate it because you're not gonna get the offer. They're giving it to somebody else. I hate to break that to somebody. I hope this already happened, and I'm not telling you that it's gonna happen, but yeah, energy could change though. Seven of Wands. This person actually blocked you. This is what they did. They actually had you blocked from getting the position. I don't know, somebody could be fending off bill collectors, all of that, because they just knew this person had to have told you, man, you got the position, I'm going to give it to you, you're hard, when you've been working hard, and they didn't even give it to you. Or they're not going to give it to you, this person. The Moon card, they were very deceptive. Okay, they're very deceptive, this person. You could be depressed. Something's going to be illuminated to you, though. Okay, the Temperance. Man, I'm going to tell you, somebody may have did moon magic. I don't know. Somebody could have did moon magic to get a victory. Or somebody could have did moon magic on, I don't know. Yep, this one. Somebody crossed some type of spiritual boundaries. Like somebody did moon magic on somebody. They crossed some spiritual boundaries on an earth angel. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, either somebody did some moon magic to get the offer. Okay. Or somebody did it to keep you from getting it. The Fool card. But the Fool card is here, so there is some. Or now, if this not for a job, this is somebody coming towards you who want a relationship with you. Somebody that cross boundaries with you. Okay, they're coming in with an offer to get another chance with you. Now, if somebody did moon magic to stop you from getting another chance, you're going to get another chance, okay? The Fool card, you're going to get another chance at it. But it may be a while. So you're going to have to be patient. Okay, and as far as this person that's coming in with an offer that wants another chance with you, this is somebody that turned their back on you for somebody else that was a wish fulfillment to them. So I don't even know if you should even give this person a chance. This could be a fire sign, Sag, Leo, Aries coming into you. Okay, they could have some water in their chart, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, okay? Their main sign might be a water sign, but they have that Sag, Leo, Aries in their chart, okay? Could be a Sag, because Sag, Libra, Earth, they may have some Earth in there too. Okay, so that's what I have with this one. Yep, yeah, Sean, we got to. We got to. This is crazy out here. Okay, so let me see. This is the third. Okay, Spirit. Okay, show me messages. What other messages do you have for the collective? Please, Spirit, show me what other messages you have for the collective. Okay, Two of Swords. Okay. So there could be something that you're not seeing or you're ignoring. Okay. Or somebody's causing some type of difficulties in your life. There could be somebody trying to confuse you. Okay, now somebody could have caused, yeah. They're coming back. Somebody caused some type of difficulties for you. Maybe you ended it with this person or they chose wrong. They chose somebody else over you. But they're coming back for another chance. They're coming back in. If somebody chose somebody over you, they're coming back for another chance. If somebody ended something for you, you're getting another chance at it, okay? Six of Swords. You could have already moved on. And you could be with somebody that's very loyal. And this person, you was very loyal to this person who caused you these difficulties. King of Pentacles is here. Okay, you could have moved on with your match. Like somebody who's your perfect match. Y'all both stable. Y'all both look good together. You know. Your perfect match. So you're already with somebody. You moved on already. Whoever I'm talking to. King of Pentacles, honey. Somebody who treats you good. Five of Cups is here. So you're not even interested in this person that's coming in for another chance. That's what they get. They made their bed, let them lie in it. Okay, messages. Okay, Page of Pentacles is here. Okay, somebody may need financial help anyway. Okay, the Moon card. Yep, they're hiding it. Somebody needs financial help. They're hiding it. Now, some of you, your child, you may have a child that needs your help financially, but they're not, and they're depressed, and they're hiding it from you. And Two of Cups is here. Okay, they could be in a partnership. They're in a partnership. They could be married in a partnership. Okay, now some of you, somebody that's going to come in wanting a new beginning of growth with you, or somebody you're expecting to have a new beginning of growth with, they're being deceptive. That's for somebody. They're being deceptive to you. They're hiding that they're already in a commitment. Okay, now back to this child. This depressed. Your child could be depressed. All right, but they are going to get an offer. Okay, they are going to get an offer. Okay, of a job. Like it's going to be some type of judgment between them and somebody else. And it may be something on the internet. I don't know if it's remote or your child does something where they travel. Okay, they may travel. But yeah, they're going to get it. They're going to get something else. But it's going to entail them traveling. Or something on the internet. It could be remote. Okay, so now going back to the one where somebody's expecting to have a new beginning of growth with someone. They're being deceptive to you. They're already in a partnership. Okay, I don't know this person. I don't know. Did this person tell you already that they ended? They were in a relationship, but they ended it with that person. So somebody could have told collective that they ended. They were in a relationship, but they ended it, and they didn't. Okay, King of Cups is here. Yeah. Yeah, they ended it. Somebody told somebody they ended the relationship to have a new relationship, to offer to somebody. Or they offered to somebody else. Or they're offering to you. But they're being deceptive. They're in a partnership. They're still connected to somebody, okay? And I don't know now if this person that they're committed to is at a distance. Like they have to travel to this person. Maybe they travel to see this person. Something. Okay, but anyway, the one with the child that's depressed over their, finances, or yeah, they're getting an offer, but they are gonna get a fulfilling offer. But make sure, just tell your child to make sure it's gonna give them everything they need. Like make sure it's a long-term job. Make sure that they can get raises, things of that nature. Because this person may test the waters with what they offer them. Okay, so if they offer them, say $30 an hour, tell your child to go $40 an hour or something, because they're just testing them to see if they're gonna take what they offer. But they could counter offer. Okay, messages. Okay, the Hangman. Okay. Okay, make sure that it's not gonna have them upside down. Okay, still stagnated, and they're growing and growth. Okay, and getting raises. I already said that. Hangman is here. Okay, get spiritual guidance too. Tell them to pray about it as well, to spirit. Okay, but this is something that's going to take them out of that situation. I feel it's going to take them out. Nine of Cups. It's going to be a wish fulfillment. Okay, this job it is going to be a wish fulfillment. All right, as long as they do the things, ask for what they want. All right, Ten of Cups. Yep. They're gonna be able to buy a new car, whatever they want. They make a house. This is gonna be a Ten of Cups, because your child may want to buy a home. Okay, a Ten of Pentacles. It's gonna be, they could save money. They're gonna prosper. They could prosper here. It's growth here. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, a Queen of Cups is here. So they're going to be very emotional over this. But tell them, don't let them see them all in their emotions, all excited and nothing like that, okay? Try to hold that part in. Okay, don't let them see you sweat, all excited, all right? But yeah, this is going to be a very emotional time. Okay, or this is you're the mother, and you're going to be very emotional, so excited for your child. Oh, this is a blessing from Spirit. Spirit's blessing your child, all right? Okay, so that's what I have there. So let me throw out a few other cards. Okay, I'm gonna throw out some message, and then that's gonna be the end, you guys. And I'm gonna go do my Aquarius. I'm gonna do my Aquarius reading. Okay, messages. Spirit, messages for the collective. I might come back and do readings for people. Okay, messages. Okay, show me messages for the collective. Messages for the collective. Okay, blossom is here. So you're going to blossom, collective. Okay, you're going to blossom. Okay, there's cycles ending, and y'all are going to spark new cycles that's going to put you in an energy where you're just going to bloom, blossom. You're going to be on fire. That girl is on fire. Well-deserved reward. Some of y'all are getting a well-deserved reward. Congratulations. Spirit is about to reward you. Some of y'all are getting rewarded on your job. Okay, messages for the collective. Helpless and hopeless. Okay, somebody in your energy is feeling helpless and hopeless. Like, they may need your advice. They may need you to talk to them, to help them get out of that energy. Because somebody's going through an obstacle around you. Okay, if it's not you, it's somebody. Okay, or you could already be feeling like this. If you're feeling helpless and hopeless, you're about to blossom. You're about to become into a well-deserved reward. Spirit about to reward you. Okay, some of y'all are going to be need to confront, mirror. You're about to see something in the mirror. Spirit's going to show you something you need to confront. Okay? And just open up and accept it. And make that change you need to make. Because that's why Spirit is showing you something you need to see about yourself. Like your shadow side, your dark side. Okay? And all Spirit wants you to do is work on it. Try to change that about yourself. And it help. That could be blocking you. That could be your obstacle. Causing your obstacle. Okay? Clarity of belief. Okay? So you're going to get clarity. Okay? Believe, and you ain't going to have no choice but to believe what you get in this clarity. Spirit's going to put it right in your hand, give you the clarity about something. The Spirit's going to put it right there. And from there, Spirit expects you to make that change in your life. Once the Spirit gives you this clarity right in your hand, Spirit needs you to do what you need to do. Okay? Shine, because Spirit needs you to shine. Rise up. Rise up. So once you get that clarity right in your hand, this is what Spirit needs you to do. Rise up and shine. Okay? Okay, or this is where Spirit gonna put you. You're gonna heal, win or lose. Okay? Win or lose, you still got it. Win or lose. Somebody may think they beat you, but no, you still got it. You still gonna prosper. Somebody may think they're gonna stop something for you. No, you still gonna grow. You still gonna rise. You still gonna shine. Okay? So this could be somebody sticking a knife in your back. It's gonna be heartbreaking when you get that clarity. But when they think they're gonna stop you, no, it's just gonna do nothing but make you grow, prosper. Okay? Yeah, it may break your heart, but you're gonna rise above it. Okay, you're gonna shine, honey. Okay, move. Somebody may be moving out your life. Somebody actually may be moving, all right? And connecting with someone else, all right? But, so what? Okay? You gonna move too. You gonna move too. Throat chakra. Work on your throat chakra. Okay? Or this is gonna open your throat box up. Whatever this is gonna open that throat chakra, honey. You're gonna have a lot to say. But yeah, some of y'all need to work on that throat chakra. Yeah, release. You're going to experience a release that you never felt before. That you never experienced before. Okay, nurture. You're going to be nurturing yourself. Love yourself. Some of y'all need to do this. Get out. Enjoy life. Because somebody want to dim your light. Okay? There's somebody going to come in your life that wants to share with you, where you could be in a situation where somebody's selfish, they won't share nothing with you. Okay? Do nothing with you, Like, this is somebody that's going to mend your heart, heal you. Or they've been through heartbreak too. Y'all been through the same thing. Y'all both gonna heal. Y'all gonna heal each other and manifest this here. Or y'all both gonna meet each other once y'all are healed. Okay, manifest. And this is something you manifest. Manifested, okay? You're getting what you manifested. Okay, you guys, if you're manifesting anything, believe you already have it. Okay, and just be patient. It's coming. It's gonna come. Just believe Spirit is blessing you with it. Okay, it's time for you to take the lead. Spirit wants you to take the lead. Okay, there's a situation that may happen. You have no choice but to take the lead. Okay, no choice but to be in charge. Okay. Okay, Spirit wants you to face your darkest fears, or it's coming, and you have no choice but to face it. You're gonna have to face it. Maybe somebody is scared to take the lead, scared to be in the lead. You ain't gonna have no choice. Because it's going to be right there in front of you. You're going to have to do it. You're going to have to just, quick decision. You're going to have to do it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Okay? So that's what I have for you, collective. Thank you, guys, for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. Y'all have a blessed Sunday. I think I'm going to come back on. I'm going to do Aquarius reading, and I'll probably do some readings. Okay? But I love y'all. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for interacting with me. And Sean, continue to stay strong, continue to heal. And yes, continue to build them boundaries, okay? And many blessings to you, all right? I'll see y'all next time. Love y'all. I'm out. All right? Like, share, hit that notification button to be notified when I post a video. New viewers, subscribe, all right? I'd love to have you as a sub, all right? And thank you for the likes, you guys. Have a blessed night.